Joe, KL4FR. I'll be your net controller for this half hour. The question today would be, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? We have a few pre-checked text check-ins. But first, I want to see if we have any mobile stations want to check in. Please come with your call sign twice and slowly. We have a little technical difficulty there. Just stand by for a moment, please. Sorry about that. Pressing wrong buttons here on my HP. I wasn't sure if I got through the last time, but just wanted to verify if we have any mobile check-ins. Please come with your call sign twice and slowly. November 5, Juliet, November. November 5, Juliet, November. Alright, we got the N5JN mobile, Johan, I'm sorry. Since you're mobile, let's go with your answer. What is your favorite fast food restaurant? Yeah, my favorite fast food is Chipotle. It's Chipotle. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go to the text check-ins real quick. We got the WB8ODF Dave from Ypsilanti, Michigan. W2RBC Randy from West Seneca. KE8VKY from Lembertville, Michigan. KE2EBS Mark from Alma, New York. W4AEB Armand from Miami, Florida, and N2ZWR Dan from Radford, Virginia. Let's go to Dave up top. WB8ODF. Dave, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Well, good evening, Joe. It's been a long time since I had the pleasure of saying hello to you, so hello. And put me down for Wendy's. I'm going to go with Wendy's as my favorite. WB8ODF.
All right, thank you, Dave. Good talking to you, too. W2RBC, Randy, how about you?
Good evening, Joe, Chuck, Jill, and everyone on the open mic net. I don't go to many fast food restaurants. About the only one I do go to would be Chick-fil-A. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2RBC.
Thank you, Randy. Chick-fil-A is my top one too, because I go there like two times a month when I go to our club. KE8BKY, Vicky, how about you?
Hey Joe, how's it going? I'm gonna be the first difficult. I don't really care for fast food. Yeah, they're alright. I can eat if I'm really hungry, but I don't care for any of them. They all kind of taste like chemicals to me. But I do want to point out that Joe does a ton of stuff on ECR. Everything that is over my head, he does. That's a lot. Everything on the website and a ton of stuff with keeping the system running. So don't forget to tell him thank you. Have a good night, Joe. K8VKY.
Thank you so much, Vicky, on that. Appreciate it. We got KE2EDS, Mark. How about you?
Well, good evening, Joe. Good evening, Chuck. Good evening, Gil. Yes, thank you, Joe, for all you do. You definitely make things happen. Really appreciate all you do. I'm going to go with the same answer as Randy, Chick-fil-A. Have a great evening. Have a great net. KE2EDS.
We got W4AEB, Armin. How about you?
Well, good evening, everyone, on open mic night. And Joe, yes, thank you for your services. Much appreciated. I'm going to go something different. We have a local burger place, which is also international. It's called La Birra Bar, B-I-R-R-A, La Birra Bar in Miami. This is for AEP. Everyone, have a good evening. Back to Net Control.
All right, thank you very much. Into ZWR, Dan, how about you?
Good evening to everybody on the net tonight. I'm going to be in the Chick-fil-A camp. Back to net control.
All right, thank you very much. I wonder if Chick-fil-A is going to be the winner this hour. Before I continue with the text check-ins, I want to get some general check-ins in here. Please give your call sign twice and slowly. Thank you.
M2B8, WB2JPQ, WB2JPQ. Kilo Charlie 1, Juliet Papa Delta. Kilo Charlie 1, Juliet Papa Delta.
K2AP, K2AP.
For Golf 1, November Yankee Sierra, 41 NYS.
The person from Jacksonville, we hear a key up, but no audio. You want to try again? Alright, let me go from here and we can, call some more, general check-ins. We got, KB2UD, B Mike from Sebring, Florida, into BH Bill from Palmyra, New York, WB2JBQ Dick from Eden, New York, KC1JPD Jeffrey from Milton, Vermont, K2AP Joe from West Ypsilanti, New York, 4G1NYS Stephen from, I'm not going to even pronounce that, sorry, KR4HBQ Neil from Durham, North Carolina, and KQ4JGLY Chris from Paris, Florida. Anyone else? General check-ins, twice as slowly.
November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. QMM. KO4QMM.
November 1, Whiskey Echo Bravo N1WEB.
AB1EX. AB1EX.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie. That's November 3, Mike Delta Charlie.
KD4DAN. KD4DAN.
Kilo Echo Niner Alpha Sierra Yankee. Kilo Echo Niner Alpha Sierra Yankee.
November 7, Foxtrot Golf Papa. November 7, Foxtrot Golf Papa.
Alright, let's hold up. I think we have a question on one of them. It's KD4DAN. Can you come back with if that's correct or something different?
That's Kilo Delta 4 Delta Alpha November. KD4DAN. Dan, Ocoee, Florida.
Alright, and within that pile up, I think we missed one person, but let me read the rest of them and come back for the missing. We got N4RHE, Roger from Fort Lauderdale, KO4QMM, Roger from Umatilla, N1WEB from Webb from Collarville, Tennessee, AB1EX, George from Madison, Alabama, N3MDC, Michael from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, KD4DAN, Dan from Ocoee, Florida, KE9ASY, Timothy from New Lenox, N7, Illinois, N7 FGB, Scott from Jamestown, New York. Did I miss anyone that was trying to get in?
This is KM7 AFL. Or Mike 7. Alpha Foxtrot.
Kilo 4 Papa Juliet Mike. Kilo 4 Papa Juliet Mike. Okay, we got KN7AFL. Can you come back with your call sign again? It was kind of noisy.
Kilo Mike 7. Alpha Foxtrot. KM7 AFL.
Okay, we got the KM7AFL. Is that correct, Scott?
That is correct.
All right, thank you. And we got K4PJM Perry from Leesburg, Florida. Let's go back up to the top here before we get any more. KB2UDB, Mike. The question again is, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Hello, Joe and everybody else on the net. I'm going to go with Wendy's. I like their Frosty. So I'm going with Wendy's there, Joe. And thank you for doing what you do there, Joe. KB2 UDB. Back to net.
Thank you very much. Into BH, Bill, how about you?
Yeah, good evening, Joe and everybody. Doing a good job. I'll go with Wendy's also. Like their spicy chicken and their frosty drinks. And 2BH.
Okay, thank you, Bill. And this is KO4FR. We got WP2JPQ. Dick, how about you?
Good evening, Joe. Nice to hear you on open mic tonight, and I like all the rest. We don't know what you really do behind the scenes, but we tell you to fix something, and it's fixed. We tell you to write a program, and it's written. So kind of between you and Kevin, it's a big, black, dark secret, but it gets done, and we thank you for all you do, Joe. I'm not a big fast food person, but I do enjoy Chick-fil-A. Maybe 3 times a year or so for Chick-fil-A for me. This is WB2JPQ.
All right, thank you, Dick. KC1JPD, Jeffrey from Milton, how about you?
Good evening, Joe, and everyone on the net. You can put me down for Arby's. I know it's not everyone's favorite or cup of tea, but we don't have them here in Vermont, so it's kind of a novelty when we do travel out of state. And so Arby's is it for me. Hope everyone has a great night. KC1JPD, back to net.
All right, thank you very much. K2AP, Joe, how about you?
Good evening, John. Good evening to the net. I don't really like fast food places, but if I had to say, I would say Culver's. Culver's is pretty good. So, yeah, and thank you for everything you do, Joe. This is K2AP, back to net.
Also, another good one. We got one here in Mount Dora. We've gone there a few times. We got KR. Wait, sorry. I don't think we got the 4G1NYS, Steven.
Ayan, good early morning from here in the Philippines. This is Pogo 1 November Yankee Sarah. My name is Stephen from here in Batangas City, Philippines. 8:20 in the morning here of Thursday. And just joining and supporting the East Coast Open Mic Net. My answer to your question, my friend, my favorite restaurant is, of course, our national brand, Jollibee. It is spelled as Juliet, Oscar, Lima, Lima, India, Bravo, Echo, Echo, Jollibee. If any of our stateside friends over there at the West Coast and in New York, there are a lot of Jollibee restaurants within the Asian community, especially in Daly City, California. There was also a picture of a Jollibee opening in Oregon last year, and of course, New York City. That's my favorite restaurant because of the spaghetti, chicken joy, and those are tailored to the Filipino tastes, and of course, that also goes well to the Filipino-American immigrants and the diaspora back there stateside. 73 to everybody on the East Coast Reflector. I'll send it back to them.
All right, very much. KR4HBQ. How about you, Neil?
Evening, Joe. I've been in North Carolina long enough where if I didn't say cookout, I would probably be evicted from the state. So there you go, cookout. With that, back to net, KR4HBQ.
All right, thank you very much. KQ4GLY, Chris.
Evening, Joe, and everyone in that. I'm going to go with Steak and Shake. Back to you, KQ4GLY.
All right, thank you very much. N4RHE, Roger, from Fort Lauderdale.
Good evening, Joe. Thank you for conducting the net. You're a man of many talents. November 4, Rumi Chaleco. I don't frequent fast food joints, but if I did, I would choose Wendy's. Dave, the founder of Wendy's, was a member of my massage, a very generous and humble gentleman. A grim enthusiast. Return to net.
All right, thank you very much. We got KF4QMM, Roger, from Umatilla.
Good evening, Joe, and the Open Mic crew. And you can put me down for, well, a lot of good ones in there. I'm going to have to go with the Chick-fil-A. I guess that's the most one I would frequent. And thanks for all you do, Joe. Like a lot of other people said, it's nice to see you take a break and play a little radio. KO4QMM clear.
Thank you, Roger. We got N1 WEB Web. How about you?
Thank you, Joe. Good to hear you on the Open Mic Net tonight. Put me down for Culver's. We usually hit that when we're traveling since they aren't here locally. But Culver's, they're Wisconsin-based, if you didn't know that. And it's a pretty good thing. N1 WEB.
All right, thank you very much, Webb. AB1EX, George, how about you? Again, the question is, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Not really a fast rude fan myself, but I will sneak a Five Guys a couple of times a year as long as none of you tell my cardiologist. AV1EX.
All right, thank you very much. N3MDC, Michael, how about you?
Well, good evening, Joe and everybody on the Smoking Mike Night. Joe, there's a place right near my house that's called Bobo's. It's called Bobo's. It's not really a chain restaurant like other fast food things. I only have two restaurants, one here in Winston-Salem near my house and another one that's in Tobaccoville. They got good hamburgers and good salads and other good stuff. So that'll be Bobo's Grill and Deli right down the road from my house. I go there about maybe once or twice a week or more than that, and they do know me in there, so I'm in there a lot. So yeah, the owners do know me a lot when I go in there. So that'll be Bobo's Deli and Grill. Back to you, Joe, N3 and be safe.
All right, thank you very much. KD4DAN, how about you, Dan?
Doing great. I'm still a fan of the Flame Broiled Whopper. A while, maybe 5 times when I go, and now I'm really excited to try some Filipino fast food if I can find it. But 73 is everyone.
K7 GPS.
All right, thank you very much. We got KE9ASY, Timothy. How about you? KE9ASY, Timothy from New Linux. All right, that's gonna be in and out. N7FGP, Scott, how about you?
Oh, good evening, Joe, and everybody on the net tonight. Good to hear you out there, and Chuck coming up next. Hey, coming from the West Coast, I'm going to have to say it, In-N-Out Burger. Back to you.
Oh, yeah, when I go to Arizona, I like a good In-N-Out burger. KM7AFL, Scott, how about you?
Fast food is normally a desperation for me, but Subway.
I'm sorry, we didn't get that. You want to try it again? You were all static.
Going with Subway. Also trying out a new HT that doesn't seem like it's doing well, but Subway. KM7 AFL.
All right, I got it this time. K4, PJM, Perry, how about you?
Well, good evening, Joe, and especially thank you for all that you do. Man of many talents has been said. They're going to embarrass you tonight, I know, but that's the way this goes. Hi, everybody, to the Zoom room. I used to have a lot of different favorites, but actually when I hit that original flavored Chick-fil-A sandwich, it really took me over. I'm sorry, I converted real quick. It's just something about, the pickle juice and all that stuff. Anyways, but you're doing a great job, my friend. Been a great friend.
We really enjoy getting on these nets. So it's K4, PGM, back to you, buddy.
Thank you, Perry. I was about to say it's going to get close to 8:30. I wonder if I'd be able to get to Perry this time, but I was able to. Well, at that time it's 8:30, and I'm going to turn over the net to Chuck N5CHB. Thank you. This is KL4FRR 33s.
Thanks, Joe. You did a great job that first half hour. You know, they say our phones don't listen to us, but I was sitting here listening earlier, and I popped open Facebook, and I swear to you, ECR webpage came up, and there was Vicky thanking you for all you do and telling everyone you would be on the net tonight. So, for me to you, thank you as well. So, let's fill up this logbook again. There's 2 ways to get in. You guys know that. If you'd like to avoid the check-in pileups, send us a text message. Send your call sign and only your call sign to 716-317-9050, or you can text us or email us at text@ecr.radio.com. The question tonight is, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? So we're going to take some more check-ins, so if you have not checked in yet and you want us to tell us what you like to eat, please come with your call sign twice and slowly, and Gil will get you in the logs.
WA2SUM, WA2SUM.
2ZVN and 2ZVN.
2 Echo November Fox, K2ENF.
We had a WA2 station in there, and I don't think we picked up that call sign correctly. Could you come back with your call for us?
WA2 Sierra, Uniform, Mexico. WA2SUM.
Thank you, Ronald. You populated that time. Okay, if there's anyone else who would like to check in, please keep coming now.
Mr. Shirley?
Station is just into Charlie. You short keyed a little bit. You want to come back a little slower?
Kilo 7, Mike Victor Charlie. Kilo 7, Mike Victor Charlie.
All right, Michael, we got you in the log. Well, we're going to jump up to the top of this list, but let's recognize we got K7MVC. Michael, we got K2ENF Eric. We got N2ZVN Allen. We got WA2SUM Ronald. We got KE8WMI James. We got KE4NTG Walter. We're going to go to the top of this list now from Suarajita, Arizona. Hope I said that right. David, K7 GPS. Where's your favorite place to eat? We're going to call, we'll put David in as in and out. We're going to move next to the list to KE4NTG, Hollywood, Florida. Walter, where's your favorite place to eat?
Good evening to everybody out there from KE4NTG, Hollywood, Florida. If you're talking fast food, I enjoy Kohler's. That's my favorite fast food place. Everybody have a good night. It's KE4NTG.
The ones we have down here in Texas are in some of the smaller to mid-sized towns, and they certainly are good, and I like Culver's as well. So thanks for checking in, Walter. We're going to go next to Perrysburg, Ohio. We got James, KE8WMI. Howdy, James. What's your favorite place to eat?
Hello, everybody out there on the net. My restaurant would be Chipotle. It's a Mexican restaurant up here north. I'm not sure if it's everywhere else, but it's good stuff.
Yeah, Chipotle, one of my favorites as well. Definitely a good place to eat. Well, thank you, James. Appreciate you joining us on ECR tonight. Next up on the list, WA2SUM, we got Ronald from Groton, New York. Hello, Ronald.
Hi, Chuck. Hi, everyone in the net. My favorite place I would have to say would be Panera's. And I don't know if you call that fast food. If it's only fast food, then I have to go with Arby's. But we like Panera's. With that, back to you, WA2SUM.
Ronald, we added Panera's to the list, and we got you down for it. We lost most of them down here in the Houston area not long ago, so there's a few left, and I certainly enjoy Panera, and I know my wife does. Thanks for checking in again. Kendall, New York, we got Alan into ZBN. Hello, Alan. What's your favorite fast food place?
Good evening, Chuck, everyone on the net. Well, I'm going to go with Arby's. I very, very seldom do I ever do fast food, but I guess Arby's is my go-to place. So, hey, everyone have a good night, and a special thank you for everyone that keeps this system operational. I know that Joe does an excellent job, but everybody else here is equally as appreciated. And choose at the end. Back to net.
And thanks for the kudos. I'm just now getting involved with it, and I can tell you there's a lot in the background that gets done, so thank you for saying thank you to the unsung heroes. Next up, from Rochester, New York, we got Eric, K2ENF. Hello, Eric. What's your favorite fast food place?
Well, before I answer your question, Chuck, compliments on your audio. I definitely appreciate the short echo you've got on there. It works nicely with FM. That's kind of unusual in itself. Anyway, you don't have them down where you are, Chuck, but my favorite place is going to be Tom Wall's, Whiskey Alpha Hotel Lima. It's a local affair. There's a row of them around Rochester, and there's something of a legend up here. Past that, outside of the area, I would have to go with Culver's. We don't have those up here. With that, 7-3 around the net. K2ENF, your entirely non-functional station. I'll see you.
Tonight. Next up, we got someone new to the ECR. First time checking in, K7MVC. We got Michael. Michael, if you're current in QRZ, you will get a welcome packet from ECR that will tell you a whole lot about the club and what it's all about and how you can participate. So please look for that in your email inbox. And we want to thank you for checking in. So, Michael, what is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Mine is basically Jack in the Box. Every time I go there, they have pretty much what I need. I don't go there often, but if I do, that's where I go.
Roger, well, I tell you, Jack in the Box has got good food. There's one not far from my house, and man, you gotta love the tacos. Don't want to know what's in them, but you gotta love the tacos. Well, that brings us to the bottom of the list. This is Chuck, November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo. Net control for the second half hour of tonight's open mic night. So we got time for more check-ins. So if you would come now with your call sign twice, slowly, let's get you in the log, and let's find out what you have to say. Please come now.
W4PPX, W4PPX.
Kilo Oscar 6, Mike Zulu, Oscar. Kilo Oscar 6, Mike Zulu, Oscar.
Or you can send us an email. That email address is text@ecr.radio, and send us your call sign there, and we will get you in the log. So we're going to go next to Don from Hollywood, Florida, W4PPX. Hello there, Don. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Good morning, Net Control. Everybody on the open mic tonight. Put me down for Culver's. I really liked a lot of the food there. W4PPX back to Net Control.
Thank you, Don. And we'll have to look at the results later, but I'm not so sure that Culver's hadn't taken over Chick-fil-A, so we'll have to see what comes up here in our unscientific poll here in a little while. So thanks again, Don. Have a great evening, and thank you for checking in. Next up, we got another new person, Cecilio, K06MZO from Stockton, California. Cecilio, if you are new to the system and you are current in QRZ, you will get a welcome email packet. Please take the time to look for that in your email inbox and read it, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about ECR. So, what is your favorite restaurant to eat at, Cecilio? Please come now.
K06MZO. I like Chipotle. Chipotle is really, really good around here.
Yep, as I said earlier, I agree with Chipotle. It's definitely a good place to eat. So, well, folks, we still have time. We got a little bit of time in this half hour. We'd love to hear from you. Love to have you participate. I would like to remind everybody that if you want to, you can participate in Open Mic Night as well. If you'd like to give it a try, go to ecr.radio/join Open Mic Night. We'd love to have you learn how this works and come and do what we do on a Wednesday night and perhaps on another net. So please take a look at that, and we hope to hear from you. So we're going to go back to check-ins. If you'd like to check in, tell us about your favorite restaurant, please come with your call sign twice. Let's get you in the log. We got some time to fill, and we'd love to hear from you. Please come now. KM4LLW. KM4LLW. KR4FLZ. Kilo Romeo 4. Foxtrot Lima Zulu. FSQ, Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Sierra, Quebec. All right, well, we got 3 more in the log, and we're going to keep pressing. We'd love to have you participate, so let me get to these. We had KF8 FSQ check-in. We had KR4FLZ. And we're going to go to the top of this list from Melbourne, Florida, Bob, KM4LLW. Hello, Bob. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh, and good evening to everyone out there from Melbourne, Florida. This is Bob, KM4LLW. I heard someone came in there and mentioned Culver's, and apparently the leader on the list sort of has been Chick-fil-A, and I'm going to have to add Chick-fil-A in my vote for that. You never get any bad food at Chick-fil-A, and the service is unbelievable. So they've really got something good going there, and I hope they never quit.
All right, Bob, thank you for that. And my grandson would absolutely, positively vote alongside you. we have a difficult time getting him to eat anything but Chick-fil-A. So, well, thanks for checking in, Bob. We appreciate it. Next up on our list from Winter Springs, Florida, we got Brandon, KR4FLZ. Hello, Brandon.
Good evening, everyone. I actually do eat a decent amount of fast food. Just the nature of my work. I would say Taco Bell, I think probably would be my favorite. I don't know, I've always loved it as a kid, and yeah, probably Taco Bell. Alright, KR4FLZ, back to net control.
Thank you, Brandon. Can't tell you the number of times I've eaten at a Taco Bell over in my life, and they just opened one right by my office. I've not been there yet, but I sure am tempted. But anyway, thanks for checking in, Brandon. We appreciate it. Next up, we've got another new check-in. We've got Frederick from Benton, Michigan. Frederick, if you're new to the East Coast Reflector, you also, if you're current in QRZ, will receive a new member packet in your email. Please look for that, and it'll tell you all you need to know. But Frederick, KF8, FSQ, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I'm going to go with Taco Bell on this one. It's only good because it's so bad for me, though. And I think that just makes it so much better. Back to you, Nat.
Sounds like we're going to have like the horse race the other day. Right at the end, we're going to have someone come from the back of the pack and win it out. But Taco Bell's got a lot of catching up to do here to make that happen. All right, it's 7:47 p.m., folks. We've still got time for check-ins. We'd love to hear from you. You can text your check-ins, as I've mentioned before, to 716-317-9050. Or please come now with your call sign twice. We got time for you. Let's get you in the log, and let's finish out this unscientific survey. Please come now.
Good evening, Net Control. This is W6ILO, Garrett from California. That's Whiskey 6, India Lima Oscar. How copy?
That's in the log, Garrett. Next up, please.
Whiskey 0, Quebec Golf. Whiskey 0, Quebec Golf.
All right. Well, you know what? We tracked this in East Coast Reflector's version of NetLogger, and if you're new, you light up in yellow for us, and it's exciting to see the new people check tonight. And the next one up is Garrett, W6ILO. Garrett, remember, you'll be getting a welcome packet in the mail if you're current in QRZ. Thanks for checking in tonight. Garrett from Livermore, California. What's your favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant? That's a hard one. I was hearing fast food restaurants, so I'll stick with those. I've been known to enjoy an In-N-Out burger, as a late night pick-me-up.
This Texan's got Whataburger, and there's this unwritten feud between people that like Whataburger and people that like In-N-Out Burger, so put me in the Whataburger column. But anyway, well, thanks for checking in, Garrett. We appreciate it. Hope you have a great night. Up next on our list from Austin, Texas, we got Devin, W0QG. Hello, Devin.
Hey everybody, this is W0QG. I grew up in Hawaii, and anybody who visits Hawaii or who also grew up in Hawaii knows you got to go to Zippy's for your fast food. Anyway, thanks for writing that. I'll send it back to Net Control 73.
All right, thank you, Devin. We appreciate you participating with us tonight. This is Chuck, November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo. Thank you, everyone, for checking in so far tonight. We still got time for more check-ins. Let's fill this log up. We're at 42. Let's hit 50. Let's make it a goal. So grab that microphone and check in. We want to know what's your favorite fast food restaurant. Please come with your call sign twice.
Kilo 9, Bravo Yankee uniform.
K9BYU, Denver.
Whiskey 2, Sierra Alpha Lima. Whiskey 2, Sierra Alpha Lima.
Station that doubled with BYU right there at the beginning. Would you come back with your call sign?
Kilo
Bravo
8, Alpha
3,
Tango
Juliet
Whiskey,
Foxtrot.
Michigan.
Kilo Bravo 3, Juliet Foxtrot. Copy?
A copy on that. There was a station from Michigan. That was it. We need to get that call, please.
Kilo 8, Alpha Tango Whiskey. Jason from Michigan.
Thank you, Jason. Thanks for working with us. We knew we'd get you in there. All right, we got 4 more in the logs. We got K8 ATW. We got KB3 JF W2SAL. And the top of this list from Weston, Colorado, we got Russell K9 BYU. Hello, Russell. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Well, I appreciate it. This is K9BYU, and I have to say, kind of my favorite place is not exactly here. It's on the island of Egina, and I can't tell you the name of it, but it was right on the pier where all the ships come in, and they serve the best coffee and gyros, and great place to go sit and enjoy a good meal and watch all the ships come and go. This is K9BYU.
Place. Appreciate you checking in tonight. Next on our list from Cheektowaga, New York, W2SAL. Hello, Sal. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Say Cracker Barrel. We'll make it short and easy on that one. You guys have a great night. Thanks for doing the open mic, and I wanted to be the 100th caller tonight, but my log isn't listing it, so I got to figure out what number I am somewhere tomorrow. With that, 7-3, everyone. Take care.
Sal, you're number 44 on the list right now, so we only need 76 more people. No, I'm not mathing. 56 more people to get you to 100. So anyway, thanks for checking in tonight. We appreciate it. Next up from Clearfield, Pennsylvania, we got KB3JF, Jared. Hello, Jared.
Good evening, everyone on the net. This is KB3JF. Name here, Jared. Location is Clearfield, Pennsylvania. And just coming in via TGIF network here on Renovus Island HD2 into a little hotspot, a little like jumbo spot, Zoom spot, I think is what it is. It's about 4 years old, but it's been running for 4 years, and it takes a look and keep on ticking. Favorite fast food restaurant? Lately, I've eaten breakfast at McDonald's a couple days in a row this past week, and I had lunch there yesterday. Well, not there. I got it there, and then I went back home. This is right down the street. So, but I wouldn't say favorite. There's a local one around here. So this is kind of, local to PA, especially Western PA and a few other states. If anyone's familiar with the convenience store Sheep, you can, they have a dine-in option. They got all kinds of food. It's a little bit expensive, but they got some really, really cool dishes or stuff you can grab, and eat in there or take it with you or whatever. So I'm going to say Sheep, which is probably the oddball answer to that, because it's a gas station / convenience store, but hallmark of convenience stores. So that'd be my answer on that. And that's all I have for the net tonight. So I'll say 73 to everyone. We sure everyone a great night. KB3JF, back to net.
Well, Jared, your favorite is your favorite is your favorite, right? So thanks for checking in tonight from Pennsylvania. We appreciate you being there. Next up on our list from Roseville, Michigan, we got Jason, K8ATW. Hello, Jason.
Good evening, everyone. If you asked me probably about maybe a year ago, I would say McDonald's, but I'm leaning more for Wendy's now. K8, ATW, back to you.
Hey, Jason, you know, Wendy's upped their game with their French fries not long ago, and that was a changer for me. They're up there with the McDonald's French fries now as far as I'm concerned, so I won't fault you for that in any way. So thanks for checking in tonight. We appreciate it. Next up on the list from my part of the country, from League City, Texas, we got Shane, KA5GSS. Good evening, Shane.
Me down for Chick-fil-A. It's not the best food, but it is reliable and it's the same at every stinking restaurant. They get it right every time. I hadn't had a bad experience at Chick-fil-A yet. So you put me down for Chick-fil-A. Thanks for running the net. KA5GSS. Back to net control.
Thank you, Shane. They're consistent, it's good, and a friendly staff. You got to love it. That's a good place to eat. All right, folks, we got about 4 minutes left. We want to get you in the log, so let's finish this out tonight. Please come with your call sign twice. Slowly, let's get you in the log, and we'd love to hear from you.
November 5, Yankee, Alpha Kilo. November 5, Yankee, Alpha Kilo. KJ5 MEL. Kilo, Mike. Alpha 3 of Mike Romeo, AA3MR Walt, Western Pennsylvania.
Last station, we didn't pick you up. A little bit of static there. Let me tell you who we got here, and if you're not on here, we'll get you in there. We got AA3MR, N5YAK, and KJ5MEL. If you tried to check in and you didn't hear your call sign, please come again. We're going to jump to the top of this list, and we'll close out the net tonight. We got another new person tonight, N5YAK, Don from Arlington, Texas. Don, if you're a current QRZ, you'll get a welcome packet from the East Coast Reflector. Be sure and look out for that. It'll fill you in on what we're about. Don, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I think Whataburger. Whataburger is a Texas restaurant, and I don't know, probably only Texas as far as I know, but it's a good hamburger. So thanks for including me on the net. N5YAK.
Don, thanks for checking in tonight. And for everyone else listening, Whataburger started in Corpus Christi, Texas, and if you go to the original restaurant, it's a 2-story fast food restaurant. We do it right in Texas. All right, next up on the list is Walt from Clairton, Pennsylvania, AA3MR. Hello, Walt. What's your favorite restaurant?
Hey, good evening to you and everybody on the net. Hope everyone's doing well. It's a toss-up between, like, burger-wise, Wendy's and Dairy Queen. But I'm going to go with Dairy Queen because their cheeseburgers is excellent. The flamethrower and their number 6 double cheese with everything on it's excellent, and the fries are really good. And yep, that's my story. That's who I'm sticking with. Dairy Queen. Back over to net. Thanks for having me tonight. God bless everybody. AA3MR 73s.
All right, Walt. Why did that one escape me? You're right. Dairy Queen's really good. What is it they call it? Their big one there, the Hunger Buster or something like that. All right, so Jose from Austin, Texas, KJ5MEL. Jose, we're going to wrap up with you tonight. You got to bring it home for us. You are check-in number 50. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I don't particularly like fast food restaurants, but Chick-fil-A, it does it best for me.
All right, Jose. Well, thanks for bringing it home. I was just talking to Gil here about the unofficial, unscientific poll we've been running, and Chick-fil-A brings it home at 20% tonight, guys. So that's our winner tonight. Thanks for being part of the net tonight. I'd like to thank Joe, KO4FRR, for starting us off tonight. Fantastic job. Got us rocking and rolling. And I'd also like to thank Gil, K4GDS, for being the net logger and keeping everything organized in the background. And thank you to everybody else out there that checked in tonight. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. This is Chuck, November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo, returning the East Coast Reflector to normal amateur radio use. 73.